What's up, guys? Right now I am working on the Razzle Dazzle, trying to get this thing ready for the dyno today. The first thing I did today was get the AEM air fuel gauge installed. So we had the sensor in the downpipe, but none of the wiring or the gauge was actually hooked up and working. So I got the gauge in and got it all wired up to power and ground, so everything comes on, it's plugged into the sensor, and it works great. So we obviously needed that before we could tune it. And right now I have the intake manifold pulled off of the buggy because I'm getting ready to change out the stock injectors for some 2200cc injectors. So these are the old stock ones right here, and these are new Bosch 2200cc injectors with the top hats on there to make them the same length as the old stock ones. We have our O-rings down there, everything ready to go. So the only thing I have to do right now is cut off the old stock plugs and replace them with these guys right here, so we can plug in our new injectors. And then once that's done, you can put it all back together and we will be ready to go. So I'm gonna go ahead and get the new injectors put in this thing. And then other than that, it's about ready to go. Well, my camera died partway through the injector install, but I got everything put back together and ready to go. Got all of the clips changed out, new injectors are in. I did actually have to pull the fuel rails off and grind them down some because this clip that holds the top hat to the injector was barely hitting on the bottom of the fuel rail right there. You can see where I started to grind up right there. So I'd actually notch them out for the injectors to clear. And once I did that, everything lined up great, and everything is now bolted back down, ready to go. So now I just gotta get the intake back on there, get it all put back together, and we're going to have to recalibrate the tune for the new injectors. All right, she's all put back together. Got Brent in the driver's seat. That's it. We're gonna fire this thing up, and we're probably gonna need to do some tuning on her just for the new injectors and stuff. Yep. But he's just going through the AEM right now, resetting up the calibrations. We also put a 4-bar map sensor on there as well. Got rid of the stock map sensor because we might be making more boost than necessary, even though I don't think we're gonna go out of the limits of the stock map sensor anyways. Yeah. But just in case, we put a different map sensor on there. So he's gonna fire her up here in a second and start tuning it out. And then once we get it running good on the new injectors, we'll be able to throw her on the dyno. Throttle was barely open.
Yeah, that thing's kind of sticky.
Yeah. Sounds like it's idling pretty good now. It's just a little rich, but she is idling. There we go.
Ready, Kyle?
Ready.
Excited?
Yep.
I am.
See what it does.
I'm so stoked.
Those injectors suck.
Turbo still spinning. Still going.
So what is it?
What's that?
What's our goal?
Goal's 350.
Oh, that'd be good.
Yeah.
I think that's good.
I want to keep everything safe on the drivetrain. We also don't know what clutch is in here, so
we'll find out.
We'll find out. Hey, it's still going. It's just about to stop. All right, we got the Razzle Dazzle all strapped down. We are getting ready to fire her up.
We're getting ready.
And start tuning. So I have no idea how much boost this is gonna make. I did get the wastegate plumbed in right here, just to the intake. I believe this has a 4 PSI spring in it because this is the old one off of the Rowdicey, and we just put a 4 PSI spring in there, and then we just use the boost controller to add boost on top of that if needed, but I really don't know 100%, so there's a chance it has a heavier spring in it, and we'll just have to set up a boost cut, and if it goes over, we're gonna have to swap springs. But I'm hoping it's just a 4-pound spring, and if it is, 4 pounds should probably be just enough to get us about where we need to be. We'll see where it's riding at. Perfect. 355.
It's a little rich, so there's spots I need to clean up.
Okay, so you gotta go again?
I do.
Perfect, dude. 355. That's it, one and done.
One and done, huh?
Dang. There we go. 355, first hit.
355?
Yeah, 355.
Hey, first try.
First try, so we wanted to make 350. 355, we're good to go.
It's gonna make 70 now. You gotta tune it. You gotta.
I know, it might make a little more than that.
370.
It might, he said it was rich, so. But the wastegate's good right there then.
I would change
Just
it.
leave her there.
Clean it up and roll it.
Yeah.
Put some paddle on it. Yeah, it felt good.
Ah, looked and sounded awesome, so.
Yeah, it was just a little fat, and we can clean it up. Might make a little more, but
Sounded good over there?
Yeah, it sounded good.
That's funny,
Oh, yeah.
what is our goal? We take 350?
Hey, that was my goal, 350. Now we did it.
Let's go.
We're ready to go.
Let's make some mud.
How much did it make?
showing 11.
11? 11 pounds.
11. We're gonna make more.
So it's gonna make more than that. I mean, I guess we'll send it, dude.
370. Next pool. No.
At the end, I got 402.
402.
I'm talking about right now. Next pool is gonna be 370-ish.
Oh, 377. Tom called it.
Hotter, that's perfect. Right there, fuel, I just gotta use some tip-in stuff. I almost need the throttle cable fixed because there's
Yeah.
with the TPS.
Yeah, we gotta get the throttle cable fixed.
Yeah, because the TPS will jump around and then you'll get these little hiccups and stuff. So
37.
full throttle next week.
Yeah. 377. Are you in? What gear are you in?
Third.
Third. Okay. Yeah, I was like, because you're only going to like 75-ish right there.
I'm just nervous about the tires.
Oh, going too fast?
Yeah, because you ever see they're really worn out. And
Yeah, we don't-
I worry about the mile an hour and blowing them up. That's
Yeah.
it.
Yeah, we do not have the best tires on here. We need to get a new set for like dynoing it and stuff. Yeah, that sounded really good.
Yeah, it sounded awesome.
Dude, she's gonna be ripping some wheelies.
Yeah, it'll be badass. Pretty awesome.
Oh yeah, 377. Woo! There it is.
Finding it.
Damn.
Ready for another one?
Are you gonna do it again? Alright. Hi, here. Woo!
Shooting flames out there.
What? Oh, was it? Yeah, because it has an exhaust leak right here. He said it's shooting flames out of the exhaust.
It had about a foot out of the wastegate.
Yeah.
Really?
That's big. It's like this big.
Dude, she's rowdy.
He's rowdy.
She's good. Are you still gonna make another pull?
I'm gonna do a little driving just so I can get that tip in good. That's the only part that.
But the wide open's good to go?
But everything else is good to go.
All right, sweet. Yeah, might as well just do some drivability, then just wrap it out.
Okay.
Call it good.
That works. That's awesome.
Woo! 375. 375.
Gasket's just right there.
The drivability sounded better that one.
Yeah, it is better. As soon as I can catch the whole throttle thing, it'll be awesome. But it's gonna work good.
Oh, it's gonna be awesome.
Yeah, this is crazy.
And get some real exhaust gaskets in there and it'll even make more.
The exhaust gasket on this side just completely blown out. It's gone. You can hear it ticking.
Shoot flames.
Yeah, you can see it's all black right there. It's just coming out. So we're gonna need a new manifold gasket. We need to reevaluate our throttle cable because it sticks. But I got some bungee cords for now, you know, maybe.
I swear, this worked perfect on the golf cart.
Oh, here. Just go all the way back to the seat back.
That's part of the fun.
It's not enough. Dude, why is that so stiff? It wasn't that bad when we first did it. It almost made it worse. It's like putting a weird angle on it.
Yeah, it definitely needs.
Yeah, she's bound up.
She needs.
Get some WD.
All right, we are leaving her there. She is good to go. Made a peak of 377.
Pretty dang good.
The last one was 375. Brent was just working on the drivability a little bit. Made like 4 or 5 total pulls. It was a pretty quick dyno session.
Yeah, I figured it would be pretty simple.
Yeah, got her knocked out
These
fast.
things are easy, so.
So that's awesome. You know, I wanted it to be right around 350 to 400, somewhere in that range, and we are right in the middle of that, sitting right at 375. So
Well, probably once you fix that gasket, it'll probably pick up 15 horse too, because we're bleeding some
yeah,
off.
the exhaust gasket's really bad. I mean, we're gonna have to run with it just for now.
Yeah.
But we'll definitely get that fixed here soon. And yeah, so I mean, you guys are down to come out this weekend
We're
too?
gonna come ripping.
Yeah, so we're gonna try to take this thing out Sunday over the weekend. We have some sand dunes. They're about 3 hours away from us. And we're gonna try to make a little trip out there.
Yep.
And see how it goes. There's still some things I need to do to this before it's ready. We still need to get like the seat belts put in. There's an axle boot on that side that I need to replace, which I have the new one already. And then we obviously need to get this gas pedal fixed because she's sticking. They're trying to lube her up right now.
Seems to be helping.
Yeah, it looks like it's getting better. Oh yeah, get in there, Shane. Oh, it's coming back on its own now. Look at that. They're lubing her up.
Where was Groovy when I needed them before the dyno? Yeah.
He just rubbed a little of the grease off his hands on there and it freed right up.
Yeah, you gotta make sure your sand don't stick to it.
Now we add a bungee on top of that and we're good.
She's awesome.
Oh, we are set now.
Set to jet.
Freaking engineers over here. Well, that's gonna wrap it up for now. We want to rip it, but it's wet out. It's been raining all day. I still don't have seat belts in there. We still don't have an air filter on the turbo. And all you guys are bugging about an air filter. We have one on the way.
Yep.
With the nice micro wrap to go around it to keep sand and stuff out. Yeah, with the little sock to keep sand out and stuff. So all that stuff's on the way. We're not going to rip it just yet. It will be coming soon. I want to rip it just as much as you guys want to see it get ripped. But she's fresh off the dyno, 375 wheel horsepower. And
it all works.
yeah,
awesome.
It should be fun for sure.
Yeah, it feels
So-
good. It made the power super easy. So
Yeah, turbo's still spinning. So but yeah, she's gonna be a ripper for sure. And like we said, we're gonna take it out this weekend. We're gonna get to throw the paddles on for the first time, and it's gonna be sweet.
it's
So
gonna be awesome.
so
So cool.
yeah, hope you guys are excited. That's where she's at. 375 horsepower. She's ready to rip, boys. We'll see you in the next one.
See you then.